The Among Us Airship map has been delayed. If you guys want to know everything that is going on with Among Us, make sure you guys do subscribe, make sure you drop a like, and without further ado, let's just get straight into the news. Okay, so obviously with the pandemic, with Among Us team only being a team of 4 and moving up to a team of 5 at this current moment, Innerslot are having so many issues with trying to get content to us before having to delay content and not giving us it in the timely manner that they have previously set. So let's get straight into all the news, starting with Among Us has gained incredible traction in 2020. It's changed a lot for them, meaning they've had to up the amount of content they were going to bring. They didn't actually have any content ready to go for this game because obviously they're working on Among Us 2. Going through a pandemic and also Innerslot increasing their production team by 25%, going up from 3 to 4 a few weeks back. They need to work on things, but obviously they cannot work on things as fast as you'd expect within a team of 4. The pandemic going on as well, very much causing a lot of issues within their company. But they do want to try and streamline things. So the Among Us Airship map was supposed to be releasing in early 2021. It is still on track to be coming out then. However, a lot of people were saying it's supposed to come out in January. Innerslot were pretty much pointing towards January. But as soon as January became a thing, as you guys may know if you haven't checked out my other Among Us news updates, the game has been delayed to late February, early March. However, when this video comes out, February 12th, we still haven't seen this game come out yet. And obviously, well, it hasn't come out, and also we haven't seen the map or anything else, a little reveal trailer or been given a date yet. Hello, and sorry to interrupt. I know a lot of YouTubers are doing this at the moment where they will show you guys the graph. As you can see, my graph right here is literally at 3% of you guys are subscribed. So if you could go down there and hit that big red button, it'd be muchly appreciated. Apart from that, thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll let you guys carry on watching. This is a big issue and could be revealing the fact that the game could be in kind of still development phase and still not actually completed for us yet. So what this can mean is we are looking towards more of a March date, possibly even April at this point in time. A lot of delays could be possibly happening. However, let's get into some other news that I have also got to show you guys. When is the Among Us map release date? Among Us have released this back in December, saying that it was going to be coming early 2021. So this believes the Among Us map will likely coming in the next month or two in order to hit the early 2021 release date they suggested. When exactly it will drop, that's down to developers to confirm. As we know, they have not confirmed anything yet. They've been sitting very quietly and aren't saying a lot. Obviously, we know Among Us 2 got cancelled, which means they were obviously going to work on this game rather than moving all on to Among Us 2. So with the Airship map being delayed to late April at the most likely point at this time, due to the fact Innerslot have not given us a date yet, this means that a lot of players are going to be a little bit disappointed but not being able to get the game as early as possible. And obviously for me, I was hoping it's going to be mid-February or early March at the absolute latest. However, I believe it's going to be more towards the end of March, which is still technically early 2021, which is what they did kind of say. However, obviously it has been delayed longer than we were expecting. However, if you guys may be playing on Switch, you may have noticed that a lot of the content from the Airship map was accidentally released. So, it looks like an Among Us update might have accidentally released on Nintendo Switch a little earlier than expected, giving players cosmetic items which they shouldn't have been given until the update came out. So, in other words, what happened over on the Switch consoles back about a week ago is they were receiving all the kind of cosmetic kind of items you can wear on your character and possibly even some pets and stuff for their character, which was supposed to be part of the Airship map and not supposed to be coming out until the Airship map release. However, they did get those items early, and it was the only device to receive them for some strange reason. We don't quite understand why this came out and why a lot of players were getting this. It wasn't a glitch or anything. It literally, when people logged in on the Switch, they played a game, and literally in their items sitting there was some new skins, hats, and other items. So a company did actually reach out to Innerslot to ask them why this update came out onto the Switch, and they said they were working on it. It wasn't supposed to come out, and obviously they're still working on the proper update to coming out later in the next kind of month or so. Also, for you Nintendo Switch players, you may have noticed that a few of the bugs have been fixed. These bugs include one where you weren't able to talk in the chat and the chat was completely blocked. They've also blocked certain messages that you can put in the chat, and also there is a little issue with buying cosmetic items, like for example like the dog, the person, the baby, all that kind of stuff. You cannot buy them right now. They're missing from the game. They do intend on fixing this from in the game as soon as possible. Probably with the Airship map, I would have thought this bug fix will be coming to the game. Also, Among Us are looking to hire even more people to try and get through 2021 even faster with more and more content. So what does this mean for the game? So they are looking to hire and try to get the team up to about a 10 people team. However, what they're trying to do is they're trying to take this slowly and not rush through the hiring process. See, with a lot of other companies, you may know that hiring people does cost a lot of money. And for a small company, they need to be very careful with their money, because if they spend too much of it, they will then lose a lot of money and may even go bankrupt, and the game will literally completely fall off. So they're being very careful with their money to make sure that they are spending it wisely and using it on people that create the game to a better standard. So they don't want to hire too many people and then have an issue where they're not making enough money to pay those people, and obviously then get a profit as well. So this is a big feature for them. Legal concerns, everything else, making sure all the staff are happy, making sure they do all the legal stuff. It does take up a lot of time when hiring people. That does go on behind the scenes and will not actually make the game any better. So in other words, in their opinion, they're happy with the team they got. They do want to hire, but not rapid hiring. They want to make sure they're hiring people they want. It's due to the fact that if they hire a lot of people at once, they would then all have to train those people. And whilst they're training, no development on the game will happen during those times, which is a big issue, because it could mean that weeks or even up to a month of development time could be completely lost by quite a few of the developers, which even if they take away one of their developers, brings it down by 25% of their total production, which is quite a bit. So also moving on, we do have account systems. So if you guys didn't know, they want to create an account system similar to kind of the Epic Games kind of account system, where you have your own little Fortnite account. So what they want to do with this is they want to launch that early this year. So they want to kind of get it out, I believe, by summer. They're not going to bring it out with the Airship map, I do not believe, at this point, because they haven't really talked about it that much. They want to make sure it's a very good system. The reason for this is they want to make sure there's no cheating in the game. So there's like kind of a reporting system, because obviously there isn't actually one right now. Like, you can kick someone from the game, they can just join back as a hacker, or even hackers can join your game and make it so you can't even kick them, which is mental. So obviously they want to make an account system where you can report people. I wonder how well this anti-cheat will be. Hopefully it is really good, because I do find in a lot of my games there are a lot of hackers. Let me know what you guys think about that. Hopefully stopping hackers. Also, it means that instead of putting in that 7-digit random bunch of letters, instead you can just go into your account, see that your friend's playing a game, and just either invite them or join their game, which would be so amazing. I can't wait to see this as a feature. I'll still be happy to be able to put the code, so when I'm like streaming or something, I can just put the code in the chat and people can join, because I think that'd be amazing still. But I do think also the addition of being able to invite your friends would be amazing as well. That is literally it though today for all the news. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully the Among Us map, the Airship, does not get delayed too much longer. However, as you guys can see from the news I've just told you, there is quite a few reasons why. Obviously the pandemic, the hiring, the amount of people they have on the team, and other things, other issues they're dealing with at the same time. So if you guys have enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, because if you didn't already know this, only 3.2% of you guys are subscribed. And this is a real graph, okay? So please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. And apart from that, have a really good rest of your day.